get jumped on, that my team is down there the same way they was down there watching Ja Rule get jumped on. Come on up here, tortoise in the hair. Bring your slow ass on up here and slide your head about the shell. You talking about you suing me? How long is it gonna take you to walk down there to the courthouse while you on Twitter calling me ugly and stank, saying I look like Tracy Morgan? All true, but what's true is that you got your ass jumped on for trying to crash the stage last night at a 50 Cent production. Did you get a little jealous at Max B? Because Max B was on the stage last night in New York, in your city, and you thought you would try to slide in via Brandy and get on the stage, knowing you wasn't an act. You or Fat Joe and your crew was not booked to be down there at the Brandy and Monica concert, but because any and everybody was booked and Max B got a chance to hit the stage, now you want to get out here and lie on Max B name saying he was the one that jumped you, when really it was the production crew that kept you and Fat Joe from trying to get on the stage. And really it was Fat Joe trying to get on the stage, and you followed behind him because he thought that he had the relationship with 50, which he does. But I'm gonna watch and see how 50 Cent play with Fat Joe right now, because you don't bring my op to my production. And Aunt, Monica's husband, is 50 Cent's business partner and best friend. And you thought you would slide down in there to try to crash their stage, but instead their production crew, not Max B, their production crew, not Max B, dragged your ass off the damn stage.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
That is some bullshit right there, son. The production team dragged Ja Rule off the stage. Allegedly, they was trying to get on the stage. This is what they saying. We understand that he's acting like he, being Ja Rule, is saying like, I guess he wants to sue, or he's leaning towards acting like he wants to sue Tasha K for this. We understand that Tasha K got a lot going on when it comes to lawsuits, Cardi B and other things. Now, but she's reacting to, like I said, this Ja Rule backstage incident, and the whole thing that it was linked to Max B was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We understand that Max B just came home from prison. Those kind of associations you don't want. Even if it's true, even if it does have some relevancy to it, you don't want that to be a topic. You don't want that to be a talk, all right? Because he could find himself back in jail behind this, all right? Let's get back to Tasha K. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all are subscribing to the channel. Everybody subscribe to Uda Ongo, OOTAONGO. My main channel is at 25,000. Make sure you're a part of it now. And subscribe to any channel that you see me on right now live. So let's get back to it.
And jumped you. Even got a little knot on your head. They hit you, you fell down, and Fat Joe over there being held like this. Look at the knot. And Fat Joe over there, and then I get a text message. I'll tell you what time I got my text message. I'm halfway asleep, y'all. I've had a long week. I've done a ton of interviews, had a lot of corporate meetings and stuff in New York and everything like that, trying to get our business together. God is good. And, I was told to go down there to the Brandy and Monica concert. I was told to go down there to Say Less, a restaurant where apparently it goes down. But when I heard that the NFL player had got shot up down there, I said, I'm not going down there around there. No. But I did send some people to the Brandy and Monica concert, and they saw you. And that's why I was the first to break the story. Now, the problem is, when I broke the story, all I heard on the text message was, yo, told you to go outside in New York. Say Less, everyone is there. Say Less is a very fancy, mediocre food serving restaurant in New York, and all the Negroes be there, right beside the beauty supply store. I said, LOL. Ja Rule got jumped. I said, is it public? Brandy and Monica show. So I tweeted. I heard Ja Rule, because the following message was, I don't know. I was standing there. It was bad. Can't talk. So I tweeted what I had, halfway asleep, thinking that you had got ran down on at the restaurant. But really, it was at the concert backstage that you crashed.
Crashing the concert is crazy. Whole time it's a 50 Cent production. 50 Cent and Monica, man, is cool. I guess they business partners or something like that on some kind of, you know what I mean? So that's crazy that you thought you was cool. I heard Fat Joe was the one that was initially trying to run down on stage. Ja Rule was playing tag along, allegedly. But look at the knot on his head right now. Ja Rule tried to come, allegedly, he was sipping on the coffee and all that, trying to act like nothing happened. But this looked like the cartoon. Now, how many lumps of sugar do you want? 3 lumps. That looked like the 3 lumps of sugar that man got on his head. Allegedly, homie, don't oot the messengers, homie. Don't oot the messengers. My name is Uda as well. If you look at my channel, don't oot me. Look at the man Koofy, homie. Look at it, bruh. Nigga got a Boy Scout knot on his head, homie. You never seen a Boy Scout knot on a nigga Koofy, homie, on Bloods and Crips. Don't lie to me, y'all. Stop the bullshit with me and y'all, son. You never seen a nigga have a Boy Scout knot on his head, son. He got the whole shit. You know how you got the pattern to do a Boy Scout knot. He got the whole pattern, the whole shit on his noggin, son. So whoever ran down on Ja or hit him with the first Hadouken, oh, you can. Whether they hit him with the first Hadouken or first Hadouken, you ain't supposed to be getting up on no stage, especially not in no 50 Cent production, bro. I understand you probably was hype. I know you probably seen Max being them up there. I know people want to get some of the light, and that's what y'all niggas do in that industry, and that's what make y'all so fake in that industry. Gangster. I wrote music in that industry. You know why? Soon as someone have a little bit of light, everybody want to come suck onto it like some damn leeches. Remember when Bobby Shmurda and them was hot? Throw the hat in the air. Beyonce, everybody, Meek Mill, French Montana, everybody got them on runways. They on airport runways doing fucking videos, right? Then when you ass get in jail, nobody hollering at you like that. Look at them. They came home. Who the hell was running down behind Bobby and Rowdy to get that same energy, to give them back some energy? Because when they came up, people was using your energy trying to make themselves hot again. There's a lot of people in that industry that want to make themselves hot again, bro. And they're going to use you trying to get themselves hot when they don't really fuck with you and they don't really jack you or support you, bro. Real shit, son. Real shit. Why y'all trying to fling on the stage, allegedly? It's not your moment, bro. Every moment is not your moment. And that's what we got to understand. And maybe that's the reason why Ja Rule got the hands put on him. Maybe it could have been allegedly 50 Cent ain't pointing no fingers, pointed the elbow at your ass. It could have been that, bro. But when it's up and it's stuck. Why are you moving around like you unaware? Why are you moving around lacking, Ja Rule, when you know the vibe is the vibe, bro? Why are you moving like that? That's the question. Let's get back to it, though.
Knowing you couldn't have been on a program trying to perform, and why had La Rosa? Why had Mrs. New exclusive La Rosa? You was down there. You work for the Breakfast Club now, making hourly pay. Listen. You was down there. You ain't getting no advertising rev share deals. Why had La Rosa, born La Rosa, you was down there. When you reported your exclusive.
Damn, Tasha, that's foul.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Tasha coming from my homegirl, Lauren LaRosa. You know me and Lauren, that's my homegirl. You know, I met her every day at the Diddy trial. Me and her used to talk. She's nothing but cool. Lauren LaRosa, her style is dope too. I ain't even no glazing shit. You know what I'm saying? Her style is dope, but she's mad, cool, and down to earth. I can't say that about her. Not just a lot of media personalities. I write music for people in the industry. I've done that for long. A lot of people, just period. You cannot say that for people's characters. She's a really, really down to earth, humble person. I watch her talk to mad different kinds of people, crazy people in front of the trial, bro. Crazy nutsos. Like, oh, Lauren, bugging. I'm like, yo, bro, chill, son. I mean, she could feel threatened, and she still stopped. She still spoke. So I will give Lauren that credit that, yo, she's really like a down-to-earth person, like a sister type, aunt type, cousin type vibe from her. I swear to God, son. Never made me feel funny in any way. She sat next to me sometimes in the court. You know, she's really like a journalist, though. You know, I'm not like a journalist like that, but, you know, people like Lauren LaRosa helped me to step my journalistic game up. You know what I mean? I'm sitting next to her. I got a chance to look at her notepad, how she write notes, and she's mad helpful, bro. Mad helpful. Anybody ask her anything, she's mad helpful. She stop in the middle of her traffic, walking, take pictures with people, anything, speak with people, words of encouragement. So I'll just highlight that. You know what I mean? I'm just got to highlight that. You know what I'm saying? Straight. Because she called her boring LaRosa. So that's funny as hell. But I got to put some respect on Lauren LaRosa because I met her in real life, son, every day for 40 days in that Diddy trial. And she never was on no funny shit, son. Straight cheese. So salute to Lauren LaRosa for that, man.
This morning, on Ja Rule? You knew that Ja Rule was crashing the stage and he was uninvited. Why didn't you report on that? Because you're trying to be friends with them. He been on X all day clapping back at my tweets that I sent last night. I made one video explaining that I was coming to pull you out your shell, you tortoise. And let everybody know why you're upset, because everybody got my tweet last night. And you had to come out and respond because y'all hoes be watching my page. Not y'all hoes, y'all women. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying they hoes. They be watching the page and they report back to them. They silent watchers. And so you knew that wasn't going to go down. And so the only reason you came out to defend yourself was because we had said that you had got jumped. And there's a video at the tail end of it from somebody's meta glasses showing you getting jumped. And Fat Joe over here, he can't help you. Because he's a Diet Coke ambassador and a heart disease advocate. He is not trying to mess up his brand sponsorships. And I don't understand, like, Ja Rule, why are you getting upset with me that I put you on? Like, literally, nobody was talking about you. Nobody was talking about you. And you went from, oh, you like being sued. Sir, are you going to sue me for reporting that you got jumped on down at the restaurant? Hey, Judge, she said I got jumped on at the restaurant, but really, it was on the side of the stage at the Brandy and Monica concert that I was trying to crash because I was jealous that Max B was on the stage and not me. But you forgot that 50 Cent wrote the checks down there, and so did Ant. And Ant is Monica's husband. Now, what you gonna sue for now, bro? And my thing is, if you didn't get jumped on, if nothing happened to you, everything was cool, why you ain't come to the internet first with it? Why you ain't say, oh, them dudes tried to run down on me? Because you knew, you didn't think it was going to leak. You did not think it was going to leak. So now you went from suing to calling me ugly and my breath stank? Like I give a damn. I'm not sitting around here with a little knot on my forehead. Bro, and you out here trying to make it about Max B. Max B ain't had nothing to do with nothing down there with you, uninvited, trying to hit the stage when you weren't